Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. This video is going to be all about power leveling in Marvel Future Revolution. As a lot of you know, this game launched in the last 24 to 48 hours and it is an incredibly fun game. Like the amount of people that have picked it up for the very first time just said like how amazing it is, and it is a sick game. It is so much fun and I really love it and enjoy it. I've got several heroes I'm working on, but this particular video is all about power leveling. Now, how does power leveling kind of work? Well, first of all, I think one of the best things to do is to invite people to a party. Now, there's people in the local area, big people that like, you know, are kind of equal level to you, kind of like invite them, just like that. Some people will kind of accept, some people won't. It's up to them. But it is a great method for grinding mobs when you're doing different things. Now, one of the things that I've got to do now is do several quests. Now, there's a quest right up ahead right here to do. And that's the thing as well. As you go through, there's different quest opportunities. There's one just here, which we're going to do, which comes up as a yellow quest right about there. And then we've got to go and do certain things from it. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's there. You can see that Spider-Man is now coming in and is doing part of the grinding. My numbers are going up very, very quickly, and this is improving it. So that's what I think first off is the best thing to do. A part of like power leveling, yes, you can put the auto fight on, and yes, you can battle. But the main thing to go is like, okay, let's do these quests and do them as quickly as possible. By having people in your kind of little kind of like party team, you're able to bash this out really quickly with limited amount of effort. And that's the great thing about this. So as well, let's just continue on with some more stuff. And this applies for various different other things as well. You can see on screen that there's my party allies right there. And they're obviously doing different kind of like side quests, but they are doing part of it as well. And that somebody left the party. Again, no issue. You can just invite loads of people to it. You can then have them come off. It's best to do this with friends as well, because then you know what you're getting yourself involved in every time you do it. But part of power leveling is indeed all that aspect. It's kind of doing quests quicker. And power leveling is more important to get yourself your level up higher first for certain things. You've got another person, just because I put that invite out, to then join. So we're going to go into this, but that's just the point of it. Like power leveling is all about that element there. Creating a party, doing those quests, doing the side quests as well as main quests at the same time are kind of like good to have a combination of things to go and do. So always look out for that. There will be some solo stuff from time, but it's like that's the important thing about it. It's just like you work hard, you work quickly, you go, go, go. Now you might be thinking to yourself like, right, well, isn't this like World of Warcraft? You can just like stay in the certain area grinding mobs in order to gain more experience. On the top left hand corner you will see that it says 0.45. As soon as I kind of defeat an enemy, it does go up. In other areas it doesn't go up quite as high, and it isn't the best method. Questing is normally the best method in order to grab a lot of this stuff to get like the better experience and get yourself up the levels. It also goes hand in hand with increasing your squad. As a lot of you know, for my account, I do have a higher squad rank because I've been playing for a long time. And if you go to like select hero, you know, I've got like I've got several on the go that I'm working on at the moment. Storm is my newest one, which I'm going to be doing more work on stream once I'm going to start streaming a bit more on Twitch. And then obviously we've got things like Spider-Man level 71. I've got my Doctor Strange 100, which is my main. And then I've got a Captain America, which I'm just about working on. So it's a case of like I'm working on different things at different times. However, though, the point is squad, right? Squad power. Once I'm increasing that squad power by having those different ults that are doing different progression, which is in completing the challenges. So if you've, again, if you're new to the game, then if you go to your challenges, which are at the top right hand corner, and then you click on records, challenges, and then it says here like where battle is, you're able to kind of get more squad power, squad experience, which then improves your squad power. So you go to squad, and then you go to squad info, and under squad info, squad power, which is just below me, the big red marker, and you've got these different and various different things that are improving. So like I'm 69 at the moment, and I am planning to kind of work on that. But I also have 46 in bionics, which again something I need to work on. Armor design, I got 60. Weapon development, I got 56. So this is important stuff in making my stats better as I go on, and especially because they can go on and on and on and on and on and on, and on with stuff. So that's my plan, is going to work on that. But as soon as you start working on that, it means that when you get back into power leveling other other heroes that you've got, it is better for your grind. But as I said, the main thing with this one is indeed setting up as a party. That's the first tip with that. Mobs farming doesn't give a huge amount of XP. It does work, but it's not as time efficient with power leveling as you might think. So, you know, with this, it's a case, as soon as you get started, just go grab all the side events or side quests that are there, which as soon as you you click on your minimap, which is the left-hand side, if you want to, and this is one little tip here, and this is up to you, whether or not you want to explore the entirety of the map first. So I'll give a good example. So there we go, one side quest has just popped up, and then there will be others as you go, more as you go. There'll be those ones there. When the yellow ones pop up, some of them are time sensitive, some of them are not. Doing this way basically means that you'll be able to find them as you go. So as you get into new areas, like going here, you can go around there and like pick up different ones. You know, we've just picked up another one just on there. Some of those are time sensitive. That isn't there, but that's fine. But at least by doing this, it means that you know where the side quests are first, go around there, and then you can come back to the various ones there to kind of like do them. So it kind of like, it charts you a map of kind of like where to go, what to do in order to grab like a power leveling kind of aspect of it. And once you're back there, which we're going to go back to now. Hey, rich and famous. That's me, except for the famous, because I'm not famous. I just make videos on Marvel Future Revolution on this channel. So anyway, so what you will do is you'll kind of like go down here. We've got a few kind of like quests. It's only a certain amount you can hold, or at least it was in the soft launch. So we can quickly grab that one right there. Boom. Grab that, and you know, we will have to remove one. But that's just the thing. At least to say in the area, you can then grab a certain amount and go grinding. Also, whilst you're grinding, make sure to pick up the Convergium crystals. That just helps you out with the currency. And yeah, here's how we do it. So first of all, we grab a side event right there, and then it will just point us to a certain area we got to go. Check the map. Okay, we've got that area there to grind, and then come over here as well to grab this side event, side quest, because that's just the thing. It will put us in the same area. We then can, at this very stage, then go, okay, well, what we'll do is we'll party up with some people. We'll go local area, and then we'll try and, like, again, not steal mobs, but kind of go like, okay, well, let's just go boom, 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 like that. And then we'll be able to, hopefully, get a lot of us earning some stuff at the same time. One person's accepted, another person's accepted, and then we just go fighting, because that's just the thing. We went from level 6 to level 7 very quickly, and then hopefully what they're doing as part of these other people is they're doing a grind as well, picking up the epic mission right there. And again, we're just kind of like, we're doubling up on what we're doing, hoping that our allies indeed are doing their thing as well, to kind of like do some of these little side event grinds as well. So there's where our allies are there, and then we go over there and do some stuff. And then again, just try and get some people kind of linking up with you. Try and get some friends. We've got some badges. We're improving the stats. It's a very kind of like easy, repeatable process, just like this. Right, same thing again with the power leveling side of things. There's a side event here, a side quest that has 3 things going on at the same time. That's how we do the power leveling here. Is we grab all the side quests, we then go to the location of doing it. We keep farming. We keep at it. Try and click on, say, the one that seems to be in all the more prevalent or has the most kind of to do, like say if it's 8 as opposed to 7, which we've got right here. I'm just going to finish off those 2. Excellent, just smashed out 2 of them right on the go. We've got to talk to that person as we claim that one there, and just have a quick check over. Absolutely fine. Again, check the local area and keep going as quickly as we can, because again, that's kind of the nature of the beast. We need to get ourselves leveled up as quickly as possible. Power leveling, or leveling up in general, can be a really quick process, especially if you know what you're doing and where to go. Look just to double up and grab like multiples of those quests, like side events there that are going on, and as well the main epic ones. But also look at those kind of like golden ones or yellow ones. Even though they don't give much, they're still relatively helpful for you. So make sure to kind of like to do that as you go. Time is always of the essence to do this. But yeah, I mean, look right here, we're doubling up on 2 of these different types of side quests. So get your grind on. Get into these areas, pick up multiples, and just run with it and go. And look, in a matter of minutes, you can find yourself going from level 6 or level 5 to level 8, as we've just done right here in this this video recorded, and we could probably do a lot more as well. Also, as you continue on, look out for things like enhancers. These are consumables that increase certain things like your attack, your defense, as well as HP recovery, you name it, it helps out with that. You get a multiple selection, you're able to select them. They do help with the potency and will indeed help towards things like doing epic missions, but also that kind of power leveling narrative of quick paced grinding. Also, I think it goes without saying, as soon as you improve your hero, you're able to do more damage. So make sure to do things like improve badges, cards, costumes, right the way through to specializations, if you can get them at that time. If not, it's going to be other things, improving stats via like cores, badges, you name it. You know, that's going to be the best way to kind of get more stronger quickly. But also at times you can just throw a nice ultimate and find yourself absolutely smashing through some of the quests. The final thing to mention is you can operate some of the quests from just clicking on the mini-map and waiting until things kind of like get 100%ed. Like you can just click there and then click yourself to other things, click out, kind of like allow yourself to like do a little bit of kind of like grinding on things, like wait till okay, so this one's going to go from 5 to 8 to 8 out of 8 in any kind of moment. And then what you can do is you can just like you can click from there, or you can click on the screen to then return you back. If you click the mini map to get the bigger map, then you'll kind of go back. And again, same process, better with auto fight, those kind of things. Now, based on just over 20 minutes of work, we've been able to get 5 levels. That's right, 5 levels. From motoring through a lot of the progression, being able to get from what was level 5 or level 6ish to then the level 10 or just over level 10. So that's really like brilliant, and that's just the thing about pace. It's all about quick process. It's skipping those little bits, those scenes, skipping them quickly onto the next thing. It depends where you're at with the game. There's a lot of things to learn with the game. I'm not saying like first off like power level, but for those that want to like do alter counts, that's the best methods in order to do power leveling. That has been the video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the second channel here, Rich's Revolution. Check out some other content on screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video, which looks at other things. Probably some hero-specific stuff very, very soon. And yeah, the guide, go check it out. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.